The walking project was an exploration of how the people from Coolock, Clontarf and Raheny are exploring their areas through joining walking groups. So we brought Muirne Bloomer and Justine Cooper, who are two dancers. We brought them into the project to lead the groups on gentle exercises before and after each walk.
I suppose in a way the role was sort of like a sort of cultural ambassador of connection.
We've been doing sitting down, breathing and stretching, and then standing up and moving. We've been dancing and moving together before the walk.
Then the next layer of it was to invite people to interact with some of the cultural institutions.
We brought the groups to Dublin City Gallery Hugh Lane. They explored landscape paintings throughout the gallery with Ashley Downey. They looked at how meditating on one painting can affect your well-being.
And they get a chance to look at the landscape paintings that connect them to the landscape that they walk every week. And the extension of that will be to then take them to Glendalough.
Jane Fogarty from the Hugh Lane Gallery also joined us in Glendalough to show people skills around sketching and different ways of looking at your surroundings and landscape.
So we're sort of trying to bring in art, bring in creativity, bring in culture, bring in a collective sense of awareness.
We also invited Spectrum Youth Group to take inspiration from what the walkers were doing and work with Justine Cooper on creating a dance around this idea of exploring your local area. We brought the groups to the National Library where they did a tour with Breda Sullivan, looking into the archives and the history of Clontarf, Raheny and Stardust Park.
It's a great way of introducing the library to people, and we found actually that people do come back again. Actually, they come back for events we have on, or they discover that we have a section of family history, for example, or they start researching local history or whatever they might be interested in.
They were culturally engaged a lot anyway, but it's that sort of deepening of the connection, I think, that really worked in this instance. Because at the heart of the project, no matter what, the art of walking and of meeting and of talking has kind of been, I think, central.
It's really just a day to gather people, all the separate walking groups and the youth theatre, gather them and have this collective walk that just celebrates positivity and reconnecting to the area in a different way.
Everybody's getting so much from it. It's wonderful. And it was the making of me, to be honest with you. It's really keeping me in a very positive frame of mind over the last few months. And every week we're sort of adding more chairs in, so it's great crack.
It's just giving that sort of acknowledgement to people that, you know, what you're doing has a power to it, and it's individual, it's collective, and it ripples outwards.
All the events was just fabulous, but today now the special ending to it. I'd say there's a few crack faces from Smiley. Sure, look at this park, my goodness, where we're together. The north side of Dublin is just a haven. It's a heaven. The parks don't just belong to the City Council, the parks are the people's garden. We're really and truly blessed with the parks that we've got.